Hey group, happy day 53. Getting ourselves started here with our little thought for the day. Our thought for the day today is make fun a priority. So in every life and every day, sometimes maybe in even every hour, you should have like a little bit of fun and build it in, whatever that fun might be. Maybe it's walking outside without any shoes on. Maybe it's having a tag game with your kids. Maybe it's playing basketball. Maybe it's just laughing at something funny. Everyone, I'm sure in this group has laughed until you've cried, and there's nothing that feels better than laughing that hard. So get that in there. Build that in. All right, so our warm-up. Our warm-up is going to look like 30 seconds for each of these, and we're going to go through for a total of 16 rounds. So we're going to do high knees, right, driving those knees up. If you're not good with jumping, just stand here and drive those knees to the sky. You're going to hold a high plank for 30 seconds. It's going to be forearms and toes driving through those shoulder blades and holding there super, super tight. Okay, we're going to do a decent amount of ab work today, so I really want those to get nice and warm. And you're going to do bicep curl to press, okay? And this is nice and easy. This I want to be done with a really light weight. So I'm going to curl, and then I'm going to press up overhead. Back down here. Curl, press up overhead. We'll go 15 seconds on one side, 15 seconds on the other. We'll mix and match that. Then we're going to do our plate hops, right? Kind of fake plate if you don't have one, which just means my feet are going to hop out and in. 1, 2, 3 for my 30 seconds. And nice and smooth, right? First, maybe round or two here. I'm going nice and easy, and then I pick up my pace as I go through. Strength today is going to be in every minute on the minute. We're going to go through for 12, okay? Some of these have numbers associated with them or rep schemes. Others are just, you're just looking to move through. We're getting back to that slasher to halo. We did this, I think a week ago, maybe 2 weeks and a half ago. Starts on that opposite hip. So if the dumbbell starts on my right hip, I'm going to be hinged a little bend in the knee, little hinge in the hip. I'm going to use my hips to pop the dumbbell up over my head, and then I'm going to circle around. Come back to my opposite hip, pop, then circle around. Right? When I circle around, that dumbbell stays super, super close to my head, okay? So like you're drawing a little halo around your head. Then we're going to do anywhere from 5 to 7 back extensions. Just depends on how you're feeling, how that low back is feeling. Sometimes doing this exercise gets a little extra blood flow in there, so it actually might make it feel better. So I'm going to be here, right? Everything nice and tight. I'm going to come up and then back down. Up and then back down. And then on that last rep, every set, every round, I'm going to have you hold for 15 seconds. Nice 15-second hold in that extended position. Okay, then we're going to go to small arm circles. We're going to alternate minutes between forward and back. So small arm circles, I'm going to keep my arms here. I'm just doing little arm circles forward. Okay, that'll be for the first minute. Next time I get back there, I'll go backwards on those arm circles. And then our last one is tuck crunch negatives to a 15-second hollow hold. So same idea as you did the, as we just did the back extensions, right? So my negative means I'm going to start in the tuck crunch, the top of the tuck crunch position here, and I'm going to go down super, super slow. Maybe a 7 or 8 count, and then I'm going to go right back up. Super slow, super slow. When I get that low back on the ground, back up. And then when I finish that, again, anywhere from 5 to 7, depending on how you're feeling, you'll hold here. If you want to extend those arms up overhead, that's excellent. My toes are pointed, my feet are smushed together, my legs are squeezed together. Everything's really super tight. And just like the back extension, that's another 15-second hold there. And we're going to go through that for a total of 12 rounds. Then we're going to get to our conditioning piece. Conditioning piece is a 4-time and has a time cap of 17 minutes today. Okay, you're going to start with 10s of everything. So you're going to do 10 dumbbell hang clean, right? Hang means it comes from the knee height. So hang clean, and then I'm going to push jerk overhead. Back down here, push jerk overhead. 10 on the right. I'm going to switch and do 10 on the left. Then I'm going to do 10 dumbbell front squats. If I have one dumbbell here, 2 dumbbells, I have the other one in the hand. And I'm sitting down, standing up, full range of motion. Can't tell you how many times you all have heard me say full range of motion in the last 4 weeks, but I want you to sit down as low as you can go every single time. Okay, don't go faster and sacrifice that range of motion. Let's strengthen that whole leg, all those muscles. So I'm going to do 10 of everything. Then I'm going to go back up to the top, back to those dumbbell hang clean and jerks. My right arm, I'm going to do 9 of everything. And then 8, and then 7. Working my way all the way down to 1. Okay, I even took the time to write all the way to 1 because I know sometimes some of you get a little confused on that. So you're going to do 9, then 8, then 7, all the way to 1, or 17-minute time cap, whatever happens first, okay? Yesterday was maybe a little bit more low key, a little bit more on the body weight movement, a little bit more on the bodybuilding. Today, I want you to push it a bit in this workout. Push the pace, challenge yourself, nasal breathing, let's do it, right? In and out of that nose, keep that mouth closed, right? It's increasing that capacity. It doesn't get better than that. I hope everyone's doing awesome. We miss you all.